Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beautiful Colors. Today, as you could tell from the title of the video, this is going to be a July through September finished pages. But you may be wondering why this video may be a little long. Because the last time I posted a video was, well, a finished pages video was when I did my collection videos, which had a part 1, part 2, and part 3, and that was 6 months ago. And there's a reason why I don't do monthly finished pictures, and that reason is because I just never color enough. Sometimes, and this is usually the case, is that I only can get usually around 1 picture done a month, and it's not going to be worth it to show you 1 picture in a video because I am such a slow colorist, and I'm like a little bit of a perfectionist, and I like to finish a page before I start another one, even though I have several whips that I've just lost interest in or didn't know what to do with next. I usually tend to try to finish the picture once I start it, and sometimes it takes me a whole month to do 1 page if it has a lot of detail, or if it's like one of these big square books where it's got a lot to color on it, because I like to take my time with each element on the page. So with that being said, I am going to start doing quarterly videos. So for this one, it's going to be July through September, but also everything that you didn't see in my last videos, my last coloring book collection videos with finished pages. So everything that you didn't see in those that I've done that is new up to September. So I know that we are already, September 12th, so I'm a little late for this, but I wanted to, make myself do it and let you guys know that quarterly finished pages videos will be a thing. So after this one, the next finished pages video that you will see will be October through December. So the end of December, I will do another one. With that said, let me go ahead and start. I have a pile of books next to me because this is, like I said, from like the last 6+ months. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 books. So that's about 2 pages a month, but it's not really, because I know I have not done 2 pages a month some of these months, but there was one good month where I had a couple finished pages, probably like 3 or so that's probably what helped. Anyways, so we'll just start with the mouse guard. And the last time, let me also try to get good, sorry for moving the camera, I apologize, but I just want to make sure you can see everything. And these books are very big, so anyways, the last time I showed, what baby? Okay, let me pause, my child is calling me. Okay, sorry about that. You may notice that I will have to edit videos together from pausing and playing several times because I do have my child with me, and it is late at night. It is 10 o'clock, so it's her bedtime and she's over there in the bed on the iPad. I'm just trying to keep her occupied for a few minutes while I do this. Excuse me, I had to get a sip of tea. Anyways, so like I was saying, my first book is Mouse Guard because in the last, I don't know what part this was in, but the last video that I showed this book in, I think that I showed it had nothing done in it, which it still doesn't, but there is this that I based with Neocolor 2s, I think. And I really wanted to go back over and do a little bit of pencil detail. I just have not got to it. And this was a while ago, so probably close to the 6-month mark ago somewhere. This has been sitting on the shelf for quite some time just because I do want to do pencil detail to it, but I didn't really like how the Neocolor 2s did, like how streaky, I don't know, and I haven't worked with Neocolor 2s a whole lot, so I'm learning, but I'm sure eventually I will come back to it because I love this book and it is gorgeous. But anyways, that's just the base of Neocolor 2s. Moving on. The next one is Worlds Within Worlds, and I did get this book not too long ago, and as soon as I got it, I did a page. I just had to. So you will see as I flip through it real quick here, I have a couple pictures tagged with what you call it. I have this one with the fish because I'm a little obsessed with Pokemon, you could say. And I flipped through this book, and there was a couple pages that just said, like, you could color me in Pokemon colors, like, and I was just like, yes, let me do that. So if there's any pages in here that I have marked, and I'll show you the other ones that you want me to do a live coloring of, I could definitely do that, so let me know. The other one is this huge double spread of the octopus. I would like to do this one as well. But the one that I did is this one. And if you cannot already tell, I'm trying to keep this in frame as best as possible because these books are big, and for some reason my camera is like seeming like it's really close up, but it's not. This is also Pokemon inspired. There's a Pokemon named Quirkles. If you want to go type in Quirkles Pokemon in Google and see what it looks like, go right ahead. You will see that it is an orange Pokemon with like a fiery red thing it's got going on in its shell with a gray shell. So this is, if I can remember, let me see, pastels in the background. The bottom is also pastels, and I just went over with pencil a little bit to kind of deepen the colors down here. And what did I do this with? I think, see, I didn't write it down and now I can't remember. Oh, by the way, let me just point this out, because for some odd reason you can see that it bled through a little bit right here, the oranges and the reds, which is, where is that even at? Like, that's not even that. I don't understand. I don't know. It bled through in some weird places, and I do not even understand how or why, because I used nothing water, nothing alcohol, like nothing of the sort, just pastel and pencil. And then I sprayed it with workable fixative, but I think it was bled through even after I sprayed it with workable fixative. So I don't know, whatever. I can't remember what I used. I should have wrote it down, I know, but I have an inkling that it was probably, it wasn't the Prismacolor, so it was either Polychromos or Arteza. It was one of those. But anyways, that was the one that I did in Worlds Within World. For some reason, I get tongue-tied when I try to say that. Moving on, Millie Murata's Wildlife Wonders. I also showed this before in my other coloring book videos, but I have done one in here since. I think. No, I'm pretty sure I did. Where is it at? There it is. So I did this one. And this one is on all of the ones that I finished that I'm showing you today, I'm pretty sure are on my Instagram. And my Instagram used to be, I used to post everything on my personal Instagram, but now I have one called Beautiful Colors YouTube, and that is where I post publicly all of my colored pictures. So here's one that I finished, and it is actually dated right here. It says May 27th, 2020, with my initials, but I can see my initials are totally wrong. That's hilarious. Wow. Anyways, I googled pictures of actual flamingos because I wanted to try to get as close as possible, even though this is not like a realistic portrait of flamingos. I wanted to get as close as possible to like the beaks and everything. So that's why you see some purple and some pink and the black and that, because that's literally what they look like in their pictures. And the background is also pencil layer on pencil layer on pencil layer, just blended out with some what do you call it? Some of the blending medium, the liquid blending medium, like odorless mineral spirit stuff, like paint thinner stuff. I forget what it says on the bottle. But I just got it from Walmart. I've mentioned it before. So that was it for the flamingos. That was colored in May, and that is all that I've done in that one. So that is Wildlife Wonders. Also, we have Johanna Basford, World Within Worlds. Look at me. World of Flowers. And I do want to say quickly about this book. This is, although it is not my favorite, it is totally up there in like maybe top 5, top 8, top 10. One of my favorites, because for one, I just love flowers, and I love the way she draws flowers. I loved the theme that everything in here is like flowers and cute houses, and just gorgeous. But in my last video, I showed you that I was working on this one, and this one was done in March 10th is when I finished it. So you only saw, you know, a little bit of it done. It wasn't completed. So I just wanted to quickly show you what it looked like completed. So I got some white gel pen on there, as you can see. Some dots here. We got some glitter here on the bee. I don't know if you can tell. I got some glitter on this right here. And then I think this is Prismacolor with pastel background. And I just loved the soft pastel in the back. Like, I think that's so pretty with all of the like Valentine's Day colors. I just thought that was supposed to be a Valentine's Day finished picture, and it just wasn't. It was finished on March 10th, as you can see. But anyways, I don't think I've done anything else in here that is new. Nope, I showed that already. But I do want to get back to this book. But right now, since it's fall, all I'm focusing on right now is like the fall type pictures. So that was that. So this is Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson, and the last time I showed this one as well, I don't think there was anything done in it other than maybe, let me see, some mushrooms. That might have even been, it wasn't even this book, I don't think. Nope, no it was. This one was the only one that I showed. Since then, as you can tell, I have a piece of paper in it. Even though it's been a hot minute since I've done that, worked on this, because I was doing this during the summer, I think, the beginning of summer. But this is, I'm gonna have to go back and look, but this honeycomb look was one that I got from a tutorial from someone on YouTube. And I'll have to go back and check and put the link below when I find it. I cannot remember exactly who I was watching because this was months ago. It's been sitting next to me to finish it, but since fall and everything, I've just literally put this back on the shelf and ignored it completely. But I am going to come back to it because I love this page. I'm pretty sure this is Prismacolor. As you can see, I got some glitter gel pen, some white gel pen. I love this page, which is why I was taking my time with all of these little things, because I wanted it to look pretty, but definitely we'll come back to that. One that I got not too long ago is Quirkles by Cats. And this one had an Ollie's sticker on it because I did get it from Ollie's, but for some reason when it comes to stickers on my books, I cannot stand them, and I always try to pull them off because I just don't like little stickers on books. I think it looks weird. Anyways, this one was from Ollie's for I think $2, $1.99, something like that. And I'm not a fan of cats, but I know everyone's been doing the Quirkles books, and I just wanted to try one so bad that I saw this one, and I was like, oh, I gotta get it because I gotta try it. But anyways, this was the first one that I did, and this says, I don't know if you can see if it's in camera, 6/8/2020. So this was not that long ago, but it was a hot minute ago. So this one was all Sharpies, and if you have never done a Quirkles book, or you don't know what it is, it's basically a color by number where you choose the colors. So that's why I think it is a lot of fun. So it just tells you like different ways you can do it, and it tells you that your number 1 should be your darkest color, number 5 should be your lightest color, and you just pick from light to dark colors, and put them down. So that's what I did. As you can tell, the brown was my darkest color, the yellow being my lightest, and I actually had a lot of fun doing this. It did take a while because these are very big books. As you can tell, huge books. So it did take a while, and it probably took a lot of ink, but still, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think these are worth it. If you have like a crap ton of markers, that is. I do not have a crap ton of markers. Moving on, Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings. I don't know if I showed this on my Coloring Book Collection 2020 video series, but I do know that I have colored one since then. So, this is the one that I've colored in this book since then. So as you can see, this is one that I kind of like and I kind of don't like. It was one that there's so much little tiny detail on the page. And one thing I prefer to color is I really enjoy coloring people and portraits and hair and skin and stuff like that. So like I kind of took my time doing that. And then once I finished her, I was like, where do I start now? So I literally just took some Copic markers, and you can see it doesn't look like, to me anyways, I don't really like it. I don't think I blended the shade over here very well. This, I just put some light pencil colors down, which right here, the reason why it looks like that is because I started with colors that were too dark, or what it was is I put down the colors, which is the same colors that were over here, but this one I blended out what I think with a white pencil, which like muted the colors a little bit more, and this one I think I blended it out with the lightest color, like the pink or something like that. And I didn't really like that. I wanted them to be like light clouds. So I went this route, and that one was still, I couldn't undo that, so there was that. This right here was basically just a neon, orangish looking marker, I think it was, and you see some of it, obviously, I did do with marker, but not all of it. I don't know, I like it, but I like her. I colored all this down here just to paint over it, and I don't know. It's alright. Anyways, that was that one. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. And the last 4 are my all-time favorite pictures out of all of them that I've showed you. So we'll save those for last. This, anyways, is Romantic Country, the second tale. And if you've seen on my channel, I have a tutorial series, color along with me series kind of thing, doing this page. So first I have how I did the background, and then I have a part 2 where we colored the fish with Arteza pencils. And I do like how this page is turning out. I am going to do a part 3. I might try to record that tomorrow if I have time. Me and my mom have plans to go somewhere tomorrow, so I don't know, how full my day will be, but if I have time, I'm gonna record the next part of this tomorrow and post it. If I don't, I'll record it the next day or whatever. I'll find a day this week sometime, and I will finish this and post it because I like how it's going, and I don't know, I kind of want to have a part 3 for you guys that were following along with this. So I do apologize that it's been a hot minute. It was 4 months ago when I did this. That's a hot minute ago. But I am gonna finish it. I promise I'm gonna finish it. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see this finished. Okay, so the last 4 are my ultimate favorites, and I don't know how far we are into the video. Not that long, so we should be good. So I'm going to just rant about these books right here. So then I have one more over here, but I have 3 pages done out of these Creative Haven books by Teresa Goodrich. These are not all of the books of hers that I have, but these are the ones that I have colored in. So I have Country Gardens, Country Charm, and Main Street. And in my, I think it was part 1 video of my coloring book collection, I mentioned that these were Create Space paper. That was a complete oops. I did not mean to say that. I guess I was just getting lost in the fact that maybe my Hannah Lynn books were sitting there and I was staring at them. But these are not Amazon Create Space paper, obviously. They are printed by Creative Haven. The paper in these is actually very nice to me. I love them. The colors always come out very vibrant. And I always have the funnest time coloring these pictures because they're just so much fun to color. I don't know. I will literally probably buy every single one of Teresa Goodridge's books by Creative Haven because I just love them. But I did do one in here. Let's see. Let me show you. This is one that I did. It says 0406. So this was kind of like, I don't know if spring, it might have been like late spring. I don't know, when did spring start this year? I don't know the date exactly, but this is when it was kind of starting to like be really nice and warm up outside. And I love to bring the table outside and color on the porch while I watch the birds and as they like feed on the feeders and stuff like that. I just love to color out there like that. So I did color this outside and I love it. Like, I don't know, there's probably not one thing on here I don't like, other than for my pots, it was kind of a trial and error thing. So for the pots, I couldn't really find like a terracotta tutorial because I kind of wanted to follow one so that I wouldn't mess it up, but I couldn't really find one that someone was doing like a straight up just terracotta pot coloring tutorial. Or I think I went on Pinterest and was like terracotta color combination or something like that, and nothing was popping up. So what I did is, I think this one and this one is the same. This one might even be the same, but it looks a little bit darker to me. So all of these, almost all of them, are different color combinations, and I was trying to see which ones work, and I don't think I wrote it down. No, I did not. That was so stupid of me. But this is my favorite one right here. This color combination, that looks more like an actual terracotta pot to me in this one. Anyways, and there's glass, so I did use some glitter gel pen right here on the milk part. There's some white gel pen over here. There is some glitter on this N right here, which I never understood why there's just a random N on this wooden box, but whatever. There's some glitter up here. Anyways, I love this page. I love everything about it. If there's anything that maybe like I don't is okay, is the ivy. I couldn't figure out how to get this to look like bright like ivy does. I guess I should have just done deeper shadows. Maybe that would have worked. I don't know. The flowers look a little fake to me, and this basket looks but everything else I love. I love the wood, and everything else is great. I love it. So that's Country Charm. Anyways, I'll stop ranting and just show you the pages now. Main Street by Creative Haven, Teresa Goodridge as well. This is a newer one of hers, and I do believe I colored this one while I was on vacation in Florida. So this was 0629, June 29th. Yeah, June 29th. We were in Florida in June, almost for all of June, like 3 weeks of June. Anyways, so I actually think I did, yep, right here. I wrote down some of the color combinations because for some reason I guess I thought that I would need to, I don't know, have them. But anyways, let me see it, get this in frame. Okay. So everything is colored with my Artesas. Okay, I'm so sorry. I had to bluntly cut it off because someone was knocking at my door. That is so annoying. My voice was getting a little dry anyways because I was talking so dang much. Anyways, I think what I was saying was that this was all done with Artesa because those are the only pencils that I took with me while I was on vacation. So the brick, I have the color combinations. Cream, ginger, rust orange, and sienna brown is what I did the brick with. The red, I think, which is what I was talking about, was the door, and all of the red in the picture was garnet red, Venetian red, and white quartz. I used the white, I guess, to blend it out. The leaves all of this jazz up here was pear green, moss green, and olive green. And then I have the color combination for the curtains, which is strange. I don't know why I did that. Periwinkle, sapphire blue, and indigo. That is everything that I have written down. And as you can maybe tell, I have the, I always do the outline in black Sharpie just because I like the completed, clean look that it gives the picture. But yeah, love this one. I think it's super, super cute. So that is Main Street. And then, which one did I already showed? Country Charm, I think. I don't know why I put it back over here. So this one is Country Gardens. I also love this one. And this one was actually more recent, I think. Let me see. Please tell me I dated it. Oh, what? I forgot to date it? Give me a break. I know not. Anyways, this one was a buddy color with my grandmother, the good old Nana, who lives about 5 hours away from me, and we both share a passion for art and like artistic things and like stuff like color and paint and of the sort. So I introduced her to this hobby, started buying her things and asking her to do. That's okay, baby, I'll get it. I'm coming. Started asking her to do buddy colors with me, and I had to explain to her what that was. So yeah, I really like this one actually. Like really, 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 really like this page. I'm kind of upset I didn't write a finish date, but I did post it on Instagram the same day that I finished it, so I should be able to go back and find the date and put it on the page. So this is all Prismacolor because those are the only pencils that she has, and I wanted her to be able to kind of do it along with me, which we didn't do everything the same. Our pictures are almost completely different, but some things we did the same, color combinations and such. So it is Prismacolor and gel pen, and that's it. And this looks like I smudged it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, there is, with the black dots and the black accents on the flowers and stuff, I think that is Posca pen. So yeah, there's that. Last, but definitely not least, one of my absolute favorites. I did do another one in here. This is top 5. Like I love this book. But the last time I showed this, I had only had one finished, and I think that one, yep, this was the one that I had finished that I had showed you already. And since then I have done this one, which I love it, but it's kind of like a I don't know, things I would do differently. So I suck at fur, clearly. You can tell, obviously, I suck at fur. But I wanted to do a page where I was kind of forced to practice fur because I want to get better at it. So I just picked a picture, I guess, that I love Snow White, and I love to do like Snow White pictures with her dress and everything. I do wish I would have done the dress a little bit differently, like darker. Like with more of a contrast, like light and dark. But oh well, it's finished now. But I don't know, she's got some glitter gel pen on her. The apple, I mean, there's a lot of glitter on this page. It's probably the most glitter I've ever done on a page. But anyways, I still love this page, and it was done June 5th 2020. It's not that long ago. And I love it. I don't know, can't say much else about it. I just love it. Other than the darn wolves. Excuse me. I got hiccups now. Alright, well, that's it. That is all of my pictures that I have colored from the last time I posted a video up until September. I have not showed anything that I have finished or started for October. And you will see everything from October, November, and December. You will see all of those at the end of December. So I will start posting quarterly. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you stayed through all of my mumbling and rambling, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you would like to give this video a big thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. I also love it when you guys comment down below what you think. I love to reply and read your comments and everything, and you know, see the love. It really makes my day sometimes. So thank you so much, and till next time, bye.